EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Jets of Toronto. On the visitor's sideline, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys have really hit their stride, winners in 7 of their last 9. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
10 yards. And the Jaguars.
In motion right is Thomas. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
4 yards on
the numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 19 carries, just shy of 140 yards and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he...
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. Open man, it's Hunter. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Cam Little for the Jaguars field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They'll set up a throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will find. Catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now a run here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Barmore. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
On the double. Smash. Smash. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
38. Black 40. Seal. Black. Set.
Now back to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there. Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here's Lawrence. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here's a 2nd and 5. ETN up the middle.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, say hi.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now Lawrence. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brian Thomas Jr. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Lawrence. Open man is Myers. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Hey, easy, route, settle.
ETN going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, set.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Drill green. Here we go, set. 45, white. Ready?
Back to throw here. Delivering the comebacker, Wilson's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Toronto first down.
Set.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Taylor, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 33. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
14 more yards. That's another Toronto first down.
Blue 32.
First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. They're going to look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Great effort there. 30 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he's made his presence felt. Throughout the season, you look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2. A big play that with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jaguars 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday they'll press it a little bit. This might be the case.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Let's go.
A gain of 21.
Lawrence will throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Jaguars.
Hey, Lion. Silver. Hey, Silver.
But to throw again is Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Red on red. Red. Hey, Soko. High. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunter. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 2.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st down. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
On red. High.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jets offense and their running back getting set to go once more. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Steal. Check steal. Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Set. Huh?
Ball on a give up the middle. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, it's home. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
That's another Toronto first down.
Come on, ready?
1st and 10.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 24-yard.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Oh, the spin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a
3.
Toronto first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, live.
30-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At their 49-yard line.
Now Lawrence finds Tootin out of the backfield. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on down.
Hey, green. 60 red. 60 ready.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A third down gain of 19.
First down.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Hall. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Ready.
Now back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 2nd down and 4.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto. A lot of happy faces in the crowd. You guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is. And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for the Jets. 46 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Right, 97.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Ready, set.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
22 needle. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now the former Syracuse man, LeQuint Allen, and he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Lawrence will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jacoby Myers from a yard out. And the Jags are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
In motion left goes Myers. Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught by Allen. That's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. They're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
Now Hall to start the drive. We'll get this up to about the 44. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Hall again. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
The 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run with Hall. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
3 yards. That's good for a Jets.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
A handoff for Hall. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And even 100 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's a give to Hall. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner,